Jai Hind kids, as we had done the virtual class with microeconomics, especially the introduction. The topics covered in the virtual class was economy, scarcity, economic problem and economics, which were further divided into two parts as micro and macro. I'm just giving a brief introduction with back all those topics to start with the next. First with the revision for topic number 1, economy. When I talk about the economy, it basically records a system that controls a area. Do remember, it is an area. The control can be in two different levels, that can be as on the basis of level or on the basis of nature. Again, here the confusion arises that if I am talking about economy, how economy gets bifurcated into nature and level. When I talk about the word nature, it refers to different sectors which we have studied in standard 10 as primary, secondary and tertiary. Whereas when I talk about the level, this is the personal thinking. It is also called as interpersonal, and this nature is also called as interfactorial, depending upon the factors of the three sectors as primary, secondary and tertiary. Whereas I talk about level, it is interpersonal because we think about our own self. We belong to which class? Poor, rich or middle. Hope you are clear with the concept economics. I again define economics. It is a system which is spread over a particular area that reveals the nature or the level of that particular area. Means it's a particular system that controls that area. The second important concept is scarcity, which refers as direct relation of demand and supply. When I talk here, demand is less. Demand is more, whereas supply is less. You are going on increasing your dissatisfaction. I got banana, now I want to eat apple. Apple, avocado. Avocado, then one of the more costlier fruits. You go on eating. You find out satisfaction in different levels. One satisfies, next is ready. That is why we are not able to supply that much. This creates the level of scarcity. When I talk about the word scarcity over here, it basically refers as limitation of supply in relation to the demand of the common people in a particular society. Third important thing is economic problem. Everyone knows every economy suffers as a problem. If you say it is a rational management of resources or the problem of optimum utilization of resources. Can you see? I purposely wrote the definition because problem is very difficult, because it is considered as rational management of resources. You have to think very practically and manage those resources. How? For optimum utilization of resources. It's not like just you used it and you threw it. The limited resources are limited. For an example, I can say petrol. You have to have a rational management of that resources, where the petrol is required and where petrol is not required. Let's move ahead. The last part of the chapter, that is micro and macro economics. Before going with micro and macro economics, I can take the fourth concept as economics, where economics itself defines as it is a subject matter. Again remember, subject matter that
Battery.
deals with resources with rational management in such a manner that microeconomics on individual level and macroeconomics on economy level. Can you see? My definition itself describes that economics are divided into two types. That is microeconomics and macroeconomics. The distinguish between will be uploaded by me in the form of PDF through which you are going to prepare the notes in your notebooks. Thank you, students.